Hi guys, Simon from SA Tuning. We are super excited today. As you may have seen through an email, or you may have seen on our Facebook page, or you may have seen somewhere, finally we've actually released #TrueTune. You can go and buy this right now. This is a truly unique OBD personal remapping tool. Basically, I thought what I'd do is just explain a little bit more about it, maybe, because you may have seen the videos, you may have seen other advertisement of it, but I just thought I'd just quickly explain a little bit about it because we're so excited, we're super pumped about this. So basically, jump on our website, www.satuning.co.uk/TrueTune. What that'll do is that'll take you to a whole TrueTune page where there's loads of information on there about it as well. But basically what you are purchasing the ability to have our custom developed software on your vehicle. Okay, so you purchase #TrueTune from us. These will be shipped out because they're on pre-launch at the moment at £349, including the VAT. They will go up to £399 after the 31st of January. So get in quick whilst you can. Basically, you'll purchase this from us and you will receive this in the post after the 7th of February. So we're looking to do like one next day delivery. So hopefully the 8th or the 9th, by the latest, you should have this. What you'll then do is you'll get it in a nice box and there'll be instructions, there'll be leads, there'll be everything in there. With the instructions, everything's on here that you're going to need to know. They pretty much explain everything. You are going to need a computer or a laptop or something, or maybe even sort of a tablet that runs Windows. Basically, download a little bit of software. All you do is then take TrueTune out of the box, plug it into the computer and update everything on the software, because this will already come to you set for the vehicle that you want to tune. Okay, so update everything. Once everything's updated, take TrueTune out of the computer and go to your car. Flick the ignition on, put this in the OBD port, and then follow the instructions on the screen. And what you'll be effectively doing is taking a copy of the software that's on your vehicle. Once you have that, and once you've gone through that process and followed all the instructions on the screen, go back to your computer, plug in #TrueTune, and download the file off of this. What will then happen is, you will, before the 7th of February, you will have access to your own #TrueTune portal, where you can therefore upload the file that you've taken off of your vehicle. We will then modify that file with our custom tuning. We'll actually tune that file that you send to us. There's no generic rubbish, there's no file from another car. We will actually tune the vehicle, the software that the vehicle, we will tune the vehicle that the software has come from. So we will then put that onto your portal, then you can download it, connect the TrueTune to the computer, put it onto TrueTune, okay? So then on this box you will have your stock file and your tuned file. Go back to the car, flick the ignition on, put the OBD plug into the OBD port, follow the instructions on here, click right. When it's finished, that's it, you're done. You will then have a custom developed SA Tuning software, stage 1, or whatever it is that you're after, on your vehicle. So, beauties of these is that the stock software and the tune software stay on this box. So if you ever need to go back to stock, say you're going to a dealer, you're giving your lease car back, you've got a company car and that's going back, all you need to do is plug this in. You don't need to connect it to another computer again. You just plug this into the OBD port, click right, scroll down, find your stock file and click OK. It will then write back in to your car the stock file, and it will be as if it had never been touched. Then, if you wanted to, say you're getting a new company car, a new lease car, you know, or you're just buying a new car or a different car, plug it into the computer and there's a bit on their software that asks you to, you can send a request to us to change manufacturer. So as long as the car's been put back to stock, we can then change this #TrueTune remotely so it can read your new car, irrespective of what make or model it is, if it's different to what you had before. Now that is quite revolutionary. Lots of other tuning devices, lots of other things are manufacturer specific, which means if you had a Mercedes that you tuned, and that's all great and fine, and then you went and bought a BMW, well, you couldn't use the same device. With this, you can. You can tune a BMW and a Mercedes and a Nissan and whatever you want to a certain degree. Not absolutely every single car in the world is covered by this, but there's such a massive range of vehicles that we can tune with this. So that's just a little insight of what you can do and what's possible. So main benefits, you can put it back to stock when you need to, going into the dealership, giving your car back, giving your company car back. You can always put your car back to stock whenever you want. You can have up to 10 files on here. So for example, if you had a stage 1 and then you had a diesel and then you had problems with your DPF, for example, and you got another garage to take the DPF internals out, well, we can add stage 1 and DPF. And so on the box, we can then send you a stage 1 and DPF file so that we can turn the DPF off. Things like if you had a stage 1 with us and then you got a decap and you wanted some pops and bangs, well, you can send us a request and we can then add pops and bangs to your file. So on the TruTune, there'll be 3 files: stock, stage 1 and pops and bangs. And that means you can turn the pops and bangs on and off when you want to using #TruTune. So they're just a couple of little really awesome bits of information, and there's some awesome things that we can do and that this can do. So go to our site, go and buy one. As I say, we'll be sending them out on the 7th of February, so you can go and grab one. And this is where the fun starts for you guys with one of these. No longer do you have to travel X amount of miles to get your car tuned. If you need to go back to stock, you don't have to come back to us. You can do it all yourself. So go and check it out. Have a good read through of the information. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to chuck us a message on Facebook. You can email us, info@satuning.co.uk. You can fill out one of the contact forms on the website, or you can give us a call, 0333 444 0136. Anything you need to ask, even if you think, oh, it's a bit silly, don't worry. We'd rather you pick up the phone and ask us so you guys know everything that you can do. All right, no worries. We'll check back later. See you soon.